Ladies and gents, is called a high lift jack. Now, it used to be one of the most popular pieces of four-wheel drive equipment, but in recent years it's become less so. Now, let's look first at the basics of this item. It can lift from here right up to here. Now, you've got to keep in mind that a normal jack, well, it can only lift around about so high. So this, in off-road situations, gives you some really big advantages, particularly when you're bogged, or you've got a vehicle with big travel suspension and you need to jack it up to change a tyre. But in recent years, as four-wheel drives have become, well, more plastic, and if you're not fortunate enough to have a steel bull bar or a steel rear bar like I've got on my Patrol, that's when these become a little bit less useful, except when you've got a brand new accessory called the LiftMate. Now, this is an attachment to your high lift jack that allows you to actually jack off the alloy wheels or steel wheels of your four-wheel drive. And what that enables you to do is to get out of lots of tricky situations, just like this little bog I've got myself into now.
It's as simple as hooking it onto your wheels and jacking it up. While you're jacking, you shouldn't have bystanders too close and certainly no one underneath the vehicle. And make sure you've got your vehicle in gear with the brakes on. The JackMate will work with both alloy or steel wheels. You've just got to have somewhere to hook it on.
Takes a bit of elbow grease, but look at that, she's going up like a charm. Now, high lift jacks can be a little bit dangerous. By virtue of their height, the higher they come, the more unstable they are. And one other thing that they have a tendency of doing to people who aren't prepared is that if they put their head over the top of this handle, sometimes it can spring up. I've seen blokes lose their front teeth because of that. So keep your head well away from the handle, folks.